Yo, True here, and welcome back to the Pokemon Shield playthrough. This is episode 23, and we're heading into Wyndon. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be continuing the story and going through Wyndon and getting a step closer to becoming champion. The next few episodes, we'll be going through the tournament and eventually challenging Leon to become the champion. Guys, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, share, and return to the channel for more Pokemon Shield content. There's the stadium where we have the big tournament. Alright, Wyndon City. This is the place where I become the legend at last. You get it, don't you, mate? After all, I'm about to become the new champion of the Galar region. That's it. I'm headed straight to Wyndon Stadium. Don't waste too much time, True. You should head there yourself. Leon's ready. So, this is Wyndon. Before we actually make our way to the tournament, let's check the city out. Got a couple hidden items. So here's a max revive. Gonna be pretty useful in this tournament. We come over here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but we gotta get in this grass. And it's a maze that I can't figure out. Here we go. Here's a red candy. Another useful item. Here's a grassy seed. Grassy seed is an item to be held by a Pokemon. It boosts defense on grassy terrain, and it can only be used once. Grassy terrain is also a TM that you guys could have purchased at one of the earlier Pokemarts. I believe there's another hidden item somewhere over here. That's not an entryway. Now here it is. There's a ball mushroom. If you talk to this guy, he'll teach you ultimate moves. Moves that only select Pokemon can learn. They're called ultimate moves. Do you want your Pokemon to learn one of them? Which Pokemon should learn my move? So these ultimate moves are powerful moves that can be assigned only to your starters. So for Inteleon, it's the water move, obviously, and it's Hydro Cannon. As you can see, very good high damage special move. But it's like Hyper Beam. So you use it, it's a big attack, and then you don't attack for the next turn. I'm not gonna take it. If you come in here and talk to this guy, he's a Rotom fan, so you'll battle him, and if you have the Pokemon Rotom, he'll give you the catalog, and then you can change the form of your Rotom into one of the different types. So this Rotom is the grass version. As you can see, the levels aren't high, so this should be a pretty easy battle for you guys. But there's 6 alternate forms of Rotom. and each one has a different type. That was the grass one. Here's the fire one. And they all look like an appliance. And I forgot I have the choice band, so I can only use this move. Here's the water Rotom. So Rotom is an electric Pokemon, and each form picks up an alternate typing. So we saw grass, fire, and water. There's also a fan version and a refrigerator version. So Rotom catalog, a catalog of devices that Rotom like. Use the catalog to have Rotom hop in and out of various devices listed within. I think if we come in this house, nope, not the right house. So this lady, she wants a Frostmoth, and she'll be willing to trade you for a Duraludon. So if you're interested in that, knock yourself out. And let's look for some more items. Here's a nugget. So if you need some money, definitely pick that up. And here's a black sludge. Black sludge is an item to be held by Pokemon. It gradually restores HP to opposing type Pokemon. It damages any other type. So be cautious with that. If we come over here, I believe, yep. Here's a big nugget. Big nugget sells for twice as much as a regular nugget. If we go to the monorail station, we can pick up a couple more items. So I actually came back to the beginning. Didn't mean to do that. Looper. Maybe where I'm going isn't available yet. So we'll come back to that later. So here is an X speed. Pokemon doesn't have any new items, but this guy is selling more TMs. So based on what you guys need, you can come and definitely get some of these solid moves. I mentioned Hyper Beam earlier. I don't recommend using it, but as a last resort move, 150 power, pretty effective. The punches are always good. So have fun with some of those. Held up my burnt Bolton. I think there's a hidden item somewhere on this side. Or maybe not. That's closed off. Alright. Also, if you guys are interested, there's also some more boutiques, and I think there's a coffee shop you can do some battling in. If you come to this market, we'll find some goodies. Luxury ball, quick ball. I'm going to pick up some of those. Those are always great to have. Repeat balls are good. And then you have your vitamins. HP up, protein, iron, calcium, zinc, and carbos. All of these boost your EV stats. So if you want to power up a Pokemon and they have a high stat you want to increase, you use any of these and you're good to go. I may have missed an item. So here's the coffee shop. Here's the clothing store. Some more tracksuits. Motorcycle jacket if you want to like Marnie. And then the bottoms to match. I would never wear caramel leather trousers in real life, but if that's your thing, feel free to come through, spend some of those Poké dollars. So later on in the background, you guys see that tall building that looks kind of like the Eiffel Tower. That's Rose Tower. Here's this Pokeball I was looking for. I drove right past it. You get an air balloon. Air balloon is an item to be held by a Pokemon. The holder will float in the air until hit. Once the holder is hit, this item will burst. So what's good about this is if you have, say, an electric Pokemon that's weak to ground moves like Earthquake, you give it the air balloon and the Earthquake move will miss, so you won't take that damage, and then you get another turn to attack. Some benefits to it. And here's the stadium. Let's run in here and check it out. Here's our good buddy, Pokeball guy. I can tell you're following your dreams, and that means, you guessed it, I've got a Pokeball for you. The Dream Ball. the Dream Ball, a somewhat different Pokeball that makes it easier to catch wild Pokemon while they're asleep. He's going to repeat that. Have your Pokemon use Hypnosis or Yawn to put the opponent to sleep, and then give it a try. Here's Marnie. This is it. I really made it. I made it through the gym challenge. There might be 4 remaining in the semifinals, but I'm the one who's going to win through and battle the champion. Allegedly. So at this point, we can talk to Hop. This is the reception desk. Turns out I was the first to register for the Champion Cup. In other words, I'm already number 1. It's pretty much in the bag that I'll win this thing. True, correct? We've been watching over your performance in the gym challenge. This is just a formality, of course, but I'll need to check your gym badges if you don't mind. I'm all sorted and ready to battle. You on the biggest stage of them all. But it looks like Beatty couldn't make it. Hard luck. Somehow, I didn't think he'd just take being disqualified laying down. You know what I mean? I guess it is what it is. Come on, True. We should head up to the locker room. Attention gym challengers who made it through the gym challenge. The semifinals will be starting soon. Please head to the stadium pitch when you are ready. I don't know what to expect right now, so I'm just going to put Poltergeist up front. He has a good variety of attacks. And we got Marnie in the first round. So instead of an Elite Four in this game, you know, they're keeping the theme of the World Cup. So it'll be a tournament where you go one by one, facing off different trainers until you get to, you know, the final rounds. So we got Marnie. Hey, I knew you'd get all the badges and meet me here. I know that there's been a lot between us. What with my big brother Team Yell helping Spike Monk and all. But the truth is, when all is said and done, I really just want to become champion for myself. So don't take it personal when I kick your butt. Allegedly. Now, this isn't the best matchup for Poltergeist. And it's a ghost type and it's weak to dark moves. Marnie believes she's gonna win. And I really don't have anything for life for it. So I'm gonna swap out. Play the advantage game. So similar to before, Marnie's team is pretty much a dark theme. Most, if not all, are weak to fighting moves. Torment makes it so I can't use the same move twice. Scrap Block grew to level 62. Toxicroak is coming. I think I'll use Poltergeist now. 4 times weak to Psychic. So if you have a Pokemon with a Psychic move, here's where you want to use it. And we get the benefit of, if we use Grab Block again, it won't be tormented, so I can just break everything. So here comes more Pico. Which is Dark and Electric again. So weak to Fighting, Ground, Bug, and Fairy. Torment again. And here's Grimmsnarl, which is a Dark and Fairy type. So it's weak to Poison, Steel, and Fairy. And she's gonna Gigantamax. To play that game. Pardon me, hit my desk. Unfazed. I don't care about your Gigantamax. Bolton goes to 65. And Marnie is defeated. Okay, so I lost, but I got to see a lot of good points to you and my Pokemon. Everyone in the stadium was watching us during all that. I heard them cheering for me and my Pokemon. It was nice. I may have lost, but at least we drove the audience wild. Guess that's not so bad. Think I'll join my brother in the stands and we'll watch from the sidelines to see who ends up challenging the champion. Just so you know, I still haven't decided if I'm going to cheer for you. See ya. True. I'll be waiting for you in the final match. After seeing the way you battled, I can't accept any outcome besides winning this match. My team is on fire. Pardon me. I know you didn't get a long break, but the match before yours ended more quickly than expected. Challenger Hop won quite handily. So as soon as you're ready, we like you back on the pitch. Alright, so thankfully all our Pokemon are healed up. Switch the team up around a little bit. I think I'll start with Inteleon for the next round. But thanks everyone for watching. In the next episode, we'll continue with the semifinals and work our way to the champion in the tournament. Again, appreciate the views, appreciate the support. If you haven't already, slap that like button, hit subscribe, share, and tune in next time.